Tomb Raider came out in 1996. Killer Instinct came out in 1994, and there's a reason why I want to put both of these videos as one. So hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. Nevertheless, I am saying goodbye to Tomb Raider. One thing about Tomb Raider is it's been a great run all these years, even going back to the Saturn days when I bought the Saturn game that was intentionally, supposed to be exclusive for. Got that, played the PS1 games, the reboots that they've done, even the ones with Crystal Dynamics, the Dreamcast versions. I have those as well. But what they're doing now is it's kind of on par with what people are doing with most of these IPs nowadays. They're trying to make Lara Croft be remorseful of her sins of the past of raiding tombs, and now she's supposed to be like some type of preservationist. Uh, I don't know how they're going to get away with using the name Tomb Raider and trying to make her the opposite of that. I just don't know. But with that being said, more power to them. I'm not going to be one of these type of people that fight the good fight in trying to, hopefully that they will change their ways. I'm just going to vote with my wallet and be like, you know what? I'm good. Goodbye. It was a great run. There's some absolutely great games. One of my guilty pleasures is that I love Tomb Raider Legend. The Xbox version for me is the one for me. I did play the one on Steam as well. But and that I also have the PS3 version that came with the trilogy that they had. But I played a little bit of that too. But the Xbox version, original Xbox version, is the one for me. Tomb Raider Legend was like, for me, it was just the best experience. Not saying it was the best game, but it was the best experience because I got immersed in that game very quickly. I wish the level design was a little better, but let's just keep going here. But out of all the games that came with Tomb Raider throughout the years, like I said, since 1996, up until the last trilogy, I've really enjoyed the franchise, and for what it's being worth, for what it's worth, um, I even enjoyed Shadow of the Tomb Raider, where you kind of saw this transition of Lara Croft the Tomb Raider to somebody who actually started to feel bad for what they were doing. And I started to see it then, and I was like, yeah, okay. And but like I said, they're doing this thing now about Shadows of Truth, and that's supposed to be something that coincides with the next game coming up. If that's going to be the case, like I said, I'm good, and I'm not even going to sit around to find out. I'm not sure if I'll actually come back to the game, even if it's not what they say it is. But I'm just done. I think for the most part, for most of these games I have now, I'm not really looking for a story in games now because some of the stories are like really really bad, or some of the stories are not anything that I can relate to. Because nowadays the way they're doing these some of these stories, they gotta have all the check boxes marked, and you know what I mean by that. And it just doesn't relate to me. It just don't. So with that being said, Lara Croft, you've been awesome between you and Uncharted. I've always had great, moments and memories playing the games, but I guess that's where everything stops here. And I will be real surprised if I'm able to say hello to Lara Croft again. I mean, it's just the way that they've taken this is kind of sad actually. It is pretty much it's pretty sad. With that being said, let's go to the other topic. You know who's not going this route? It is let's see, here it is. Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct have done an outstanding job of bringing fan service to the forefront. These last few updates that they've been putting out, I've been watching and seeing what they were doing because this game's been out for 10 years. The original, not the original, but the Killer Instinct that's been out for Xbox, been out for over 10 years. And they've been doing everything they can to balance, update, and give the fans what they want. And I'm not sure if they're going to come out with a second one or whatever the case may be. But if you want a second one, I would highly suggest to jump on this and play this game. I bought this game all the way back in 2013 on my Xbox. I also bought the Windows version of the game. I have that. And I've been on and off playing the game, but I've been watching for like the last, few weeks what they've been doing with the game after I ran across it on social media, and the patches that they've been put. I ain't gonna say patches. I'll say more like updates. So you're able to unlock colors. You can unlock some stages. And you can do. They've been balancing the game for other not for other, but for the some of the fighters. They've been doing things right when it comes to this, and for the most part, there's. I will put this down in the description so you can look at these notes. I think these notes as of March 29th. Huge update right here that they've done with a lot of things, and they've done another one recently on the 9th of what month is this? April. Good lord. And they've done a pretty good job with that, and now they're doing something even better. If you haven't unlocked all the colors, they want to do an XP weekend event where you can get all the XP. And for the most part, all of this stuff is free. Everything that's in the patch notes is free. If you got the anniversary edition, you'll get all this stuff. I think that's the case. You'll get all this stuff updated straight to you. And like I said, they're doing an XP boost this upcoming weekend, which I'm probably going to get. I think I'm gonna get on this. I think I'm gonna get in on this weekend. I don't have much to do, so I probably will be playing it on Windows and on the Windows Store. And you could get a 3x boost. And if you got the KI free base game, like the free version, you'll get a 2x boost. Like when you look at what's going on with Tomb Raider and with Killer Instinct, it's almost night and day. And this is one of the reasons why I don't really worry about too many story-based games nowadays. When you have like games like fighting games, straight arcade beat 'em ups, racing games, and you know how I feel about the racing games. I've been on my racing game kick for a while now. But when you have these type of games out there, there's no room for the agenda stuff. There's no room for it. You don't have to work. Like, look what's going on with the new Star Wars Outlaws game. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the game because I don't know the story, but the protagonist, I don't even want to go into the whole protagonist thing. You already know how I feel about that and how things are going there. But when you look at these other games that just focus on gameplay, they focus on players having fun. They focus on people having a good time together playing online. This is the type of stuff that I'd be talking about. And Killer Instinct, once again, is showing what to do when you have a good fan base and the fan base is loyal, and you want to attract other people to you want to attract other people to play your game. This is what they're doing. So I want to put the link down in the description so you can see the stuff about Killer Instinct. And what do you guys think about Tomb Raider and what they're doing with that whole situation with the new? I think they're having a board game and it's supposed to coincide with the new game coming up. To me, like I said, I just think it's really unfortunate, but I love what Killer Instinct's doing, and I'm definitely going to play some rounds on that throughout this week. It's pretty awesome. So thank you if you made it this far. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, y'all. Peace.